From hyper-realistic images to a weekly reminder for someone with a bad memory, we take a look at 10 weird tattoos you won't believe exist. Number 10. Anchorman. Clever insults and an outlandish demeanor have defined Will Ferrell as a comedic actor for a generation. Ron Burgundy, arguably Ferrell's career-defining role, made the movie Anchorman the classic it is today. But would you really be laughing if you saw Ron Burgundy's portrait tattooed on someone's body? I mean, the movie's really funny, but having a tattoo of the famous Anchorman's face will make you look funny in a different way. Number 9. Gardener mowing bald head. For some men, going bald makes them self-conscious, and many will do anything to cover up those shiny spots on their scalp. This tattoo, while a little strange, shows that this man isn't embarrassed at all about his hair loss. One thing he probably should have thought of though, what happens when his hairline continues to recede? Sooner or later, it won't look like the guy's mowing anything at all. On the bright side, the person who got this tattoo won't ever have to look at it. Number 8. Diabolical neck demon. This is a wonderful tattoo. If, of course, you're not trying to make a professional impression in the workplace. What better way to say, I'm never going to be a respectable adult, than to get a giant full-color demon tattooed on your neck. On the bright side, he can scare kids at family reunions, and he can easily make friends with Aboriginal tribes. Though, based on the rest of this man's appearance, it doesn't seem likely that's going to be high on his priority list. Number 7. Pen on the ear. Lots of people will throw a pen or pencil behind their ear just to be prepared or because they don't have anywhere else to put it. We're not sure if this hyper-realistic tattoo is supposed to be a reminder for this guy or if it's supposed to make other people think that he's prepared. Although the purpose of this tattoo is unclear, there's no denying the fine craftsmanship that went into it. Unless you actually look closely, you might actually think there's a pen behind this man's ear. Unfortunately for him, he probably still forgets a lot of the things on his grocery list. Number 6. Drew has bowling on Thursdays. We live in a society where we're constantly bombarded with information. Flashing signs, social media, and even subliminal advertising constantly compete for our attention. It's easy to be distracted from the responsibilities we have on a daily or even weekly basis. Some people will grab a pen and write a little note on their hand. Drew apparently needed a more permanent reminder. Our only hope for Drew is that his bowling league doesn't switch to Tuesdays. Number 5. McDonald's tramp stamp. So guys, be honest. When you're hitting it from the back, aren't you sometimes thinking about where you're going to eat later? Well, this brilliant young lady has solved that problem for you. What better to put you in the mood than the thoughts of Big Macs and filet of fish? At the very least, let's hope that there are paychecks involved for this young lady, because our consensus here is we're not loving it. Number 4. Derpface Bob Marley. With the legendary status that Bob Marley was able to earn in the music industry, it's hard to believe there would be anything that could tarnish his legacy. His reggae music helped to spread love and peace all over the world, so it's not surprising that someone with similar beliefs would want to have a permanent reminder of such an influential person. In this case, however, someone should find the artist and hold them accountable for this monstrosity. However, if the intent of this tattoo was to portray what would happen if Bob Marley was somehow crossbred with a pig alien, then this tattoo hit it right on the head. Number 3. 4 eyes. If a person could actually have 4 working eyes, they might have a huge advantage over the rest of humanity. In this case, however, someone just got 2 droopy, creepy-looking eyes tattooed on their cheeks. I mean, honestly, getting eyes tattooed on the back of your head might be more useful. People might think you're able to see out of them and it could keep people from sneaking up on you. But this, it pretty much just freaks people out. Number 2. This dude and your mom. Those of us who are a little more civilized would immediately question the maturity of the person who got this tattoo. But at the very least, it's a pretty bold statement. A dude with a Spartan helmet on, gaining sexual knowledge of someone's mother while simultaneously flipping that person off. While a clever thought after 4 or 5 drinks at a college party, the end result is just letting everyone know that you're stupid and immature. Number 1. Bieber fever. While at first glance this may just look like a skin deformation or annoying rash, it turns out it's just a dumb tattoo of Justin Bieber's face. Whoever the owner of this strange tattoo is, don't they realize that Justin Bieber is going to eventually grow into adulthood, look nothing like the picture, and appear on shows like Where Are They Now, so we can all remember what a sad life they eventually led. Our prediction for the unfortunate perpetrator of this hideous ink crime? Expensive tattoo removal surgery, or decades of regret followed by a swift death.